Yo, what up? It's your boys, Young Chris, Young Neef, a.k.a. Brothers from Another.
Right here.
Gunz on MV Remix, holla at your boys.
And we gets busy. You heard?
www.mvremix.com.
So we'll get right into this. What are the differences between Tough Love and Brothers from Another?
You know, we mature. And we recorded this album on the road while we was on tour with Jay-Z. You know, the Jay-Z and Friends tour. I know y'all heard about everything that was going on with the R. Kelly situation, and we had stuff still going on back home, bodies still dropping, and you know, the splits between Roc-A-Fella. It was just a lot going on. So we gave you that. We had a lot to talk about.
Can you give me some details on the album? Things like guest appearances, production credits, that sort of thing.
Alright, we got my man Chad West, that's our in-house producer. He got about 6 joints on the album. You know, we got Swizz. Swizz got 2 joints. He got the first single, Set It Off. We ready to shoot the video for that soon. We got the second single with Slim from 112. It's called Don't Keep Me Waiting. Another Luther Vandross sample. It's crazy. And we got we got our own artists, Foxy Brown. We got Will Geist. We got the label GIFI. Get in where you fit at. We got Jay on the album. We got Meth Bleak on the album. You know, Fox production. Yeah, we got Foxy on the album. Production, we got Red Spider. You know, Bula up and coming. Bangladesh. Just Blaze. That's about it.
Nice. So what's going on with the Set It Off video? When's that going to be shot, and is there anything in mind for it?
You in it, the 4th and the 5th of April. Cali is, concept gonna be crazy. We up in the studio. I don't want to give you too much, but we up in the studio. We doing a track wise, we making a track.
Nice.
In the video.
Is it true that the way you assemble your track is kind of like Jay and Biggie, whereby you don't have any paper or any pen, you just actually do it there and then?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you two planning to do solo albums after this, or just more group stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it all.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna give it to you raw.
Now, on the track "Home of Philly," you and Beanie seemed really close. What's the current situation and feelings with regards to his situation and the Roc-A-Fella split?
That's the only thing. That's the whole thing. We feel, that feel funny to me that Beans ain't over here with Roc-A-Fella or whatever. But everybody was free agents. We had our own. It was up to us, man. Decision wherever we feel comfortable at, and we did what's best for us, and he did what's best for him.
Definitely. Now, Dame Dash was on 106th and Park yesterday, and he kind of avoided answering the question as to what's going on with state property at the moment. In your mind, what's the current standing?
I don't know. I see him as all teeth and palm, so to me that was crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta keep the same game face.
Definitely.
Don't tell me you ain't gonna be mad and then act mad on TV.
Yeah. Is there any knowledge amongst yourselves with regards to the clothing line and the new movie?
Yeah, we in the new movie. We doing our thing in the new movie. We got bigger rules.
They still send me Rock-A-Wear. It's all good.
Alright, so on Tough Love, how did the two of you end up dissing each other on your own debut? Because very groups air out their own public stuff. But you two seem to have a couple jabs at one another. How did you react to that?
We didn't really diss each other.
Oh, so it was just a sort of fun thing.
That's how we live, so it was enough correction. Yeah, exactly. That's the model we go by.
Cool. What's the situation with the R&B singer that was on Scars?
Say that again?
The R&B singer that did Scars on your last mixtape, what's the current situation with her? What's going on with her?
What's going on with him? He ain't doing his thing.
That's the boy that wrote Bad Girl for Usher.
Yeah, he on our album right now. That's what we told you. We got the label GIFI. He down with us. Him and my brother. My brother a rapper. He on the album too. His name Foxy Brown. So that's our our first 2 artists off the label that we got.
Cool. I've heard a lot about Foxy Brown as being your brother and such. Is there anything to do with sort of a solo venture of his in the works? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Soon as we pop off with this thing or whatever, he on the forward.
He on the album twice. He on the Brothers from Another album twice. So he getting
gotta have the right setup before we just throw him out there.
Definitely. So, Chris, how did you hook up with playing Skills and Lil Flip for the Call Me remix?
Yeah, cause I think we had a show out there with Flip and them.
Mm-hmm.
Now it wasn't with them, but Lil Flip was on the same show we had or whatever. You know, we was in the same hotel or whatever. And I was hollering at Flip, and his peoples was in there playing Skill. He was telling me they is in-house producers or whatever, and they be cooking up for him or whatever. So when I met them right there, and I knocked something out right there in the room, right there on the spot. And I had linked up with them again on the road because I got their numbers or whatever, and they did some more heat for me. And, you know, we just been keeping in touch ever since.
Cool. Any opinions on the supposed fight between Flip and T.I. the other day?
Nah, I mess with both of them. We mess with both of them.
We was just in Atlanta.
We was just in Atlanta with T.I. too. He just came out to one of the shows we did out there. They was talking about it, whatever. It was new to us when we got out there. You know, we get the wire late over here. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is wrestling.
Cool.
WWF. No guns go off.
Yeah, that'd be best. Now, a lot of people have heralded you two as sort of the future after Jay. How does that make you feel? Do you reckon it's a lot of pressure, or are you up for it?
Oh man, we ain't gonna have that mentality. We just gonna keep on doing what we doing, and that's what the people think. That's what the people think. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go off that mentality because we know who the greatest is. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna keep it moving.
Aside from yourselves and Beanie, which other artists are you proud of being from Philadelphia?
What we say?
Proud of being from Philadelphia?
Yeah, like other artists which claim Philadelphia is where they're from.
So we give it besides us and state property?
Jilly,
Yeah.
Jill Scott,
Yeah, music.
hey, all of them.
Will Smith, you know, he did his Roots.
Yeah, the Roots.
Schoolie D from Neef Block. That's where Neef from, 52nd and Parkside. So, you know,
Shout out to Cool C and Steady B.
we got love for everybody, man. We don't discriminate.
Yeah, everybody, man.
Nice.
Got to give it's so many. You got to give everybody props.
Yeah, definitely. Aside from sort of Foxy Brown and other artists on your label, is there anyone that you think needs a bigger chance at breaking into the mainstream that hasn't yet got that opportunity? Like unsigned artists or sort of real independent artists?
No, I'm trying to think. See anybody on the road or anything?
Oh, I think this girl, I think her name Miss Cherry from Atlanta. Miss Cherry. I seen this girl named Miss Cherry from Atlanta. She crazy with it. She hot out there too.
I know we was in the UK. It was a couple boys rapping.
Yeah.
In the club that time. All the way overseas.
Oh yeah, he was nice.
You know, they ain't gonna
And
never
out St. Thomas. Remember we was in the projects out St. Thomas?
Yeah.
The boys was rapping for Mac back in the gym.
It be some weird places where
Come with the different
best
stuff.
talent
Man.
be at.
Cool. Are you a big fan of movies?
Movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watch a lot of movies.
Which movies have impacted you guys the most? Like, which are your favorites?
I like true stories.
Yeah.
I like, you know what I mean? I like it to be real. That way I can really get into it and sit there and really watch it like, oh yeah. Because if it, you know what I mean? I don't like all that too many graphics and sports and shit like that. Too much going on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like the old school movies back in the day, that's all good because it happened back in the day, but I'm talking about right now.
Yeah. Now, I have this question which I ask in every interview, so have fun with this one. A la Fight Club, if you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight?
You saying what? In a Fight Club?
Yeah. If you could fight anyone in, like, you know, that game, Fight Club, or whatever. It's like
What's that?
The movie Fight Club, there's,
Fighting?
yeah.
Deathmatch, is that what you mean?
Oh, well, have you seen Fight Club?
Oh.
No.
Well, Fight Club is basically the Brad Pitt, Edward Norton film, and there's this one part where they ask this line about if you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight? And then they come up with sort of comedic answers to that. And I've had answers everything from like Gary Coleman to Arnold Schwarzenegger to Angelina Jolie. And
I'll fight Mike Tyson.
you reckon you'd win?
Yeah. I think I could be. I seen that video today, Will Smith. I think I could beat Mike Tyson.
Cool. Any opinions on what happened to Lil' Kim and what happened with Lil Caesar and Capone taking the stand?
That's crazy, yo. I don't know, they got the clean beat there. That ain't cool, that ain't a good look. I'm hearing too many stories though. But you know, we ain't gonna take the stand. We ain't gonna never approach the bench.
Definitely. Aside from the album, what else do you have in the works, like guest appearances and such?
You know, the movie. I think they coming out with the DVD to the Fade to Black.
Yeah, we just shot a couple photo shoots for S-Dots, for J shit. We got just did some shit for Christina Milian. You know, Myth Bleak album, Beanie's album.
Perfect. Do you have any last words to your fans or potential fans that are going to be reading or hearing this?
Brothers from another
yeah, thanks for the love and support, man.
Yeah,
you know,
we're gonna keep hitting y'all with
keep it
bangers.
coming.
And be looking forward for GIFI, man. Get in where you fit in. And Roc-A-Fella Records. We get busy.